The parable of the rock and the sand is a parable that makes you think and challenge yourself and change. You're not going to be able to build your house on the sand and have a stable foundation. You're not going to be able to have the confidence and peace knowing that your house isn't going anywhere and your house won't collapse. Me, I used to build my house on the sand. And as I got to know God, I was able to realize that He is the rock of the foundation. He'll give you that stability in life that you won't have to worry about anything. I speak about this because a lot of people often struggle with change. They often want to build their house on the sand just because it's easier and it's a lot quicker to do. It's a lot more convenient. As you grow with God and as you start your journey with God, you got to start walking in blind faith at some point. And for me, recently, that's what I started doing. I started walking in blind faith. I started realizing that I can't do things my way or else it's going to collapse. It's not going to turn out the way it should or the way I expected it to. I got to follow God's words and the things He tells me to do and the path that He wants me to take. And as I started my journey walking in blind faith, I've been given so many opportunities and so many different choices that have been positive. I'm no longer walking on that road that has so many potholes. I'm walking a straight, narrow path that brings me peace and confidence knowing where I'm going. And it's hard to change at times when building on the sand is the only thing you know. It might be more convenient to you, but you have to worry about so much more. It's a very difficult thing to do. It's a big change that I had to make myself. I can no longer rely on my old ways because those ways never got me anywhere. And some things are in your book of life for a page, some things are in for a chapter, and some things are in from cover to cover. But you just got to be willing to accept it. You can never hold on to things from the previous chapter because it's just going to prevent you from moving on to the next. It's something that I've been having to implement in my day-to-day life because it's a very, very hard thing to do. You know, you grow attachment to certain things. You grow a bond with certain things, and it sucks having to see them go. Walking in blind faith, you have to change a lot. And you have to realize that everything is going to be okay no matter what. Because if you surrender to God, if you give Him your all, He will give you everything you need. I always say that, and it's because it's the truth. Sitting here right now, I started thinking about all the things I've said. And you can tell that in this video I haven't really looked at the camera much. And that's because I realized that I needed to let something go. And I needed to be willing to completely remove them from my life. Even though I still have a lot of love for that person. You know? And it hurts, it sucks, and it's a change that I need to be willing to make, and it's a change that I'm going to make because if I wasn't able to bring out the best in them and they weren't able to bring out the best in me, someone else will. I'm just being as truthful as possible. So, I'm ready to change. I'm ready to continue to walk in blind faith. I'm ready to keep that part of me alive. I'm willing to keep that spiritual side of me alive, and I'm willing to put that flesh of me to rest. My question is, are you? God's proud of you. I'm proud of you. God loves you. I love you. Bye.